Hi, it's 8:45 at night. I have not had dinner yet. I just got home from my local East Portland District 1 Indivisible chapter meeting, and I want to share a little bit about it for just a quick second. Okay, so first off, I've been talking up Indivisible quite a bit. They are a nationwide organization that was founded during the first Trump administration to work on protecting democracy. They have chapters all over the country. I am part of the East Portland District 1 chapter, but you can go to their website, indivisible.org. Click on the three little bars in the upper right-hand side of the screen. And then you're going to click on Find Your Group and enter your zip code and find the nearest group to you. You can also check on Find a Local Event to see what events are happening around you within a multi-hour radius, including local chapter meetings, but also things like protests at Tesla dealerships, organized blackout days, all kinds of events. Speaking of, very quickly here before I tell you how the meeting went, an easy event you can join is tomorrow, Don't Buy Stuff Friday. We the people have tremendous power when we work together. Our small actions have a massive cumulative impact. Starting tomorrow, and you can continue it as long as you want, we are going to use the power of the pocketbook. We're not going to give our pennies to those corporations that are propping up this regime, actively working to deprive us of our liberty. Our meeting was packed, y'all, and I was so encouraged to see so many folks who care so much about our community of East Portland, but also care so much about protecting democracy. We broke out into little groups that focused on various topics. I ended up in the communications group, maybe not where I intended to be, but I am happy to use my platform here and on YouTube and any skills and resources that I have to help my local chapter. Speaking of communications, Indivisible East Portland District 1 just joined Blue Sky, so please go give them a follow over there. If you are a Portlander, even if you're not a Portlander, go give them a follow. My takeaway from the meeting is that I really want to extend an encouragement to all of y'all. If you are feeling frozen, if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling discouraged, isolated, you don't know what to do. A lot of folks comment on my videos that they feel that the people around them, either their coworkers or their neighbors, don't feel the appropriate sense of urgency, are either having their head in the sand or they are just like really unaware of how serious how precarious the state of our democracy is right now, and how important it is for us to get plugged in and connect and get to work, preserving our liberty. So many other folks tell me, like, I just don't know what to do. I want to do something, but I don't know what to do. And so I have analysis paralysis, right? I feel either that I don't know what any of the options are, or I feel overwhelmed by the multiplicity of options presented to me, and I don't know what the first step is. So I want to encourage both of those folks. If you feel isolated, or if you feel like I don't know how to initiate, for both of y'all, go to indivisible.org, find your local group, and attend a meeting. For me, it was such an encouragement to be in a room surrounded by people who have good energy, who care as deeply as I do. It is so affirming and bolstering to be surrounded by like-minded folks who want to do good work, by folks who are energized, motivated, determined. If there's not an Indivisible chapter near you, then find a local grassroots organization. Go to Reddit and search up your community and search grassroots democracy. Find a local group, go, get connected, meet people, be encouraged, feel supported. We need community more than ever right now. What they want is us to be isolated, overwhelmed, afraid, paralyzed. As I have been saying over and over and over again, we have strength in numbers. We, the American people, fighting for our liberty, fighting for the Constitution, fighting for our communities, we are the majority. And it's so important that we come together and realize that we have that power in numbers, that we can create this positive feedback loop where we each contribute to each other's encouragement, each other's energy, and we build each other up. Take that first step, find your local group, go to a meeting, get outside your comfort zone and introduce yourself to folks. I know for me, I spent most of the day working out in the garden. I was really, really tired. I was really dirty. I did not want to have to hop in the shower and then drive, down to Southeast 82nd and Powell. I was really tired. I wanted a hot water bottle and my knitting. Instead, I went and drove to this meeting, and I am so, so glad that I did. This work is really, really important work. It's important for our communities. It's important for our nation. But I cannot stress enough how important it is for us as individuals. Really encourage you to see joining organizations like Indivisible, your local grassroots organization, not as like a sacrifice, not as labor, not as what skills or resources do I have to give. I'm already so depleted and spread so thin. I just don't have the energy to give more of, there is no more of me to give. Instead, I really want to encourage you to see getting involved in grassroots organizing as something that will feed and nourish you. That will be really, that is going to gift you good things as much as you are going to give to it. We all really, really need these connections. This is something we deserve to have. We deserve to have community. We deserve to have support. We deserve to feel empowered at this time. Take the opportunity, search out your local group, get connected. I promise you, it's not just a good thing that you can give to your community. It's going to be a good thing that you give yourself, a worthy investment of your time and energy. Permaculture, we say stacking functions. It's where we have one element in our system that serves many roles, gives us many yields. And I truly, truly see participating in Indivisible as an opportunity to stack functions. I'm creating a pathway for myself to be encouraged and empowered and informed. I'm giving myself the opportunity to rebuild community connections that maybe had fallen by the wayside a little bit since 2020. I'm building my own support network for myself and my household. And I am showing up so that I can be the community support for other folks. I'm contributing my skills and my resources to a good and worthy cause. I'm creating an opportunity to live in my values and live with integrity. All of those are really good things that we deserve to gift ourselves. And also we stack in the function of building the resistance, of lending our time, our skills, our expertise, create something bigger than ourselves, something really crucial. We are helping the communities where we live. We are blooming where we're planted. We are doing our small part to defend democracy and to create a better quality of life for our neighbors. We are trusting that folks in communities all over the nation are doing the same. Operating in that trust, we are able to build a nationwide network of resistance. Nationwide network of millions, of tens of hundreds of millions of people who can reclaim our power and reclaim our democracy. I was so encouraged to go to the meeting. I'm really looking forward to the next one. My tummy is growling and I got to go eat my dinner, but I want to say thanks to the folks who organized the meeting tonight. Thanks to the folks who are willing to lend their skills and do the work of helping bring people together. I'm so, so grateful that I found out about Indivisible. And I hope you gift yourself the opportunity to plug into your local group as well.